How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And I hope everybody's doing well. And I appreciate everybody that takes time to watch my videos. We all know that a lot of the anti-gun states make it very hard for law-abiding citizens to get firearms. Just to name a few examples, like having to have a permit to purchase a firearm or ammunition, and exorbitant wait times like 10 days or more, or you're only able to buy one gun a month. And it just goes on and on and on. And of course they say it's them trying to stop crime. But really what it is them making it harder and harder for law-abiding citizens to purchase firearms. And also in some states, not necessarily all of them blue states, they also require FFLs to do certain things, like having 24-hour video surveillance of their shops and physical barriers to stop people from getting into the shops, like bars on the windows. And of course, as we all know, those big yellow barriers in front of the doors. But now the wonderful state of Washington has one-upped all of those states, and it started already on July 1st. Any gun store in the state of Washington that does over $1,000 in sales per month, which of course we know is going to be all of them, will have to have some type of audio recording device in the shop that captures every conversation in that store. I guess they've never heard of the Constitution. And it's just basically an invasion of privacy. Now, according to the law, the audio recordings only have to be saved for up to 90 days. So what the people need to understand in the state of Washington that go into any gun shop, that there's microphone or microphones inside that store that will record all of your conversations. Now, the state of Washington, here's the reason why they say they need to have microphones inside the gun stores to record every conversation, is to help identify straw purchasers. And possibly they could find out if any of the employees of the gun shops are part of the straw purchases as well. Now, this bill is HB 2118. And of course, like I said before, punish law-abiding citizens somehow or another when it comes to purchasing a firearm. But now they're going after law-abiding businesses. So besides having a microphone inside the business that records all conversations, the gun dealers will have to do annual background checks on their employees and carry at least $1 million of liability insurance and put steel doors or bars on the business as well. And along with audio and video surveillance, there's also some type of safe storage required. And I mentioned earlier, the businesses would have to keep the audio for 90 days. But they'd have to keep some of the video for up to 2 years. And of course, this would make the cost of running a gun shop through the roof and causing small gun shop businesses to actually go out of business. And that's exactly what the state of Washington wants to do. So basically, the state of Washington is violating people's First and Second Amendment rights when you go into a gun shop and purchase a firearm. And there are reports of smaller gun shops already going out of business because of this new law. And what it comes down to, there's only so much these gun-hating states can do to stop law-abiding citizens from purchasing firearms at a gun shop. So now they're turning towards the FFLs themselves and making it so a lot of these smaller shops won't be able to stay open in the state of Washington. And you can't believe anything they say when they say these new laws will protect the safety of the citizens. As I mentioned earlier, all that it does is make it harder and harder for these law-abiding businesses to stay in business. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. I'd really like to hear your thoughts about today's video in the comment section down below. And if you enjoy videos like this, and you also want to help the channel out and help it to continue to grow, I just ask you to take a few seconds of your time after watching the video to like, share, and subscribe, and hit those post notifications. I really would appreciate it. And I invite all of you to come back and watch my next video.